Welcome to the voter education video for internet and telephone voting, which will explain how to vote online or by telephone, depending on which methods are offered by your jurisdiction. The first part of the video will take you through what you need to vote, and the second part will show you how to vote. All eligible voters are pre-registered for internet voting and telephone voting if offered. You will receive a voter notification letter in the mail. In the letter, you will find your voter ID and some personal information, such as your full name and address. The letter also provides information on all available voting methods, including internet and telephone voting if offered. The letter will also contain your unique PIN number, which is used with your voter ID to identify you during the internet or telephone voting process. Once you have received your voter notification letter containing your voter ID and PIN, you are ready to vote. Once the voting period has begun, you will be able to cast your vote on the voting website. Enter the website address found on your voter notification letter into your internet browser. Click on the Vote button. You are now in the voter login page. You will notice that there are navigation markers at the top of the screen, which list the phases of the voting process and indicate which phase you are currently in. You cannot click on these to manually move through the phases. The first step in the voting process is to log in using your voter credentials. Input your voter ID and PIN number as found in your voter notification letter, as well as your date of birth. Finally, complete the verification text, putting in the letters and numbers in the order they appear. If you cannot read the characters on the image, press the Reload button to load a new image. The text is not case sensitive. When you are ready to proceed, click Submit. The next step in the voting process is the Oath of Qualification and Notice of Offense. Read carefully, and if you are ready to proceed, click the Accept button to be taken to your ballot. You will now be taken to your ballot, and you will be presented with the first contest. You will see the name of the contest and how many candidates you are allowed to vote for in this contest. You will also be told how many contests there are in total. Please note that there may be additional instructions provided at the top of the page. You can select your candidate of choice by clicking anywhere in the box containing their name. When you make your selection, a check mark will appear next to the candidate you have selected. You can deselect a candidate by clicking on their name a second time. You will notice that the checkmark disappears once you have deselected that candidate. Choose a new candidate by clicking anywhere in the box containing their name. When you have completed the first contest, you can proceed by clicking on the Next Contest button at the bottom of the screen. Proceed through the rest of your ballot in this manner. If you leave a contest blank and skip ahead to the next contest, you will be given a warning message when reviewing your entire ballot before casting. Other warnings may appear above the contest depending on your jurisdiction. Once you reach the last contest on your ballot and have completed all contests, click on the Review Ballot button to proceed. You will be taken to the ballot confirmation screen, where you will have the opportunity to review all of your selections before casting your ballot. You will notice that the warning message appears for any contest that has been left blank. You can choose to return to that specific contest and change your selections, or to cast it as is. You can return to the contest that you would like to change by clicking on the Go Back button, and then on the Previous or Next Contest buttons to locate the desired contest. When you reach the blank contest, you will notice a warning message appears above the contest selections. Once you select a candidate, the blank contest warning will disappear. You will also notice that once you return to the review ballot screen, there is no longer a warning message on that contest. Review your ballot carefully, and once you are satisfied with your ballot, press the Cast Ballot button at the bottom right of the review ballot page. Do not close this window until you are presented with the Voting Completed screen. The final screen will indicate that your vote was successfully cast and that your selections have been recorded. Thank you for voting.